Okay, live. Okay, let's start. Okay, hi guys. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. So thank you for joining us here online. For the first time, we'll be in YouTube for this meetup. Okay. Uh, yeah. So I hope that you are all safe in the comforts of your home. So this is the first online meetup that we are having for time in memorial. Okay. So don't forget to use our hashtags. We are using MozillaPH and hashtag MozillaPH Tambayan. So I'll just shut down my YouTube. Narinig ko yung sarili ko. Okay. Now, okay. So before we kick things off, okay. So later we'll have lightning talks. We have talks on about Mozilla and what are the stuff that we are doing now. But before anything else, so let's have. Okay. So this is the agenda for today. So we'll have talks about what Mozilla is doing currently, updates on Firefox, introduction to Mozilla localization. We'll have lightning talks, and as promised, we will be giving away Mozilla PH Meetup badges today. So later you'll know how to get one. And the rest of the afternoon will be for the localization sprint. But before anything else, so let's pause for say a minute. Let's give a moment of silence to all the victims of this pandemic. Okay. So mabuhay, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us again. Okay, so just to remind everyone, so we are using the following hashtags. Okay, so it's Mozilla PH and Mozilla PH Tambayan. Okay, make sure that you make us feel your presence here in this online broadcast. So we see, so hi Marvin and hi Richard. Okay, so we saw them leaving their uh, chat comments in YouTube right now. Okay, so for those who do not know me, my name is Bob Reyes. So I've been representing Mozilla here in the Philippines since 2011. Yeah, among many other things. So I'll just give you a background for those who had heard about this talk many times. So just a review, okay? So of what Mozilla is and why we are doing these things, okay? So Mozilla is a global nonprofit. We started with this browser. Okay. Yeah, this sa mga kasing edad namin, you will know what browser this is. Okay. So it's basically Netscape. So to make the long story short, so Netscape browser was open source, and that project was called the Mozilla project. That was in 1998. Okay. So a couple of decades ago. Now, to muna, trivia. Siguro kung sino makakasagot, okay, may papadala naman ng virtual prize na lang. So, what is the official name and logo sake of Mozilla? Anong animal yung official name saka logo sake ng Firefox? For anyone out there. So we have, yeah, okay. Dami natin nun, ang daming viewers, ah. May sasagot ba? Okay, may sumagot si Richard. Red panda daw. Okay, so yeah. So it's actually a red panda. So it's not a fox. It's not a dinosaur. Though Mozilla originally is based on the dinosaur, but Firefox is actually a red panda. Okay. My daughter is asking me what is a red panda. Okay. So Mozilla as an organization is mission driven. So this is our mission. So it is to ensure that the internet is a global public resource that is open and accessible to all. Anywhere in the world when there are issues related to openness, accessibility, and public accountability when it comes to internet services, Mozilla is always there. So we believe that the internet should truly put people first, where individuals can shape their own experiences and are empowered, safe, and independent. Nowadays, we see the need why the internet should be open. If you're staying at home, working, studying, everything that you do is basically dependent on the internet. So that is primarily what the mission of Mozilla is, and we basically will be true to our mission. That's why we're bringing these different tools. Okay, so yeah. So, for those who are watching, we're using StreamYard. We have a couple of people inside the back end. Uh, I will give time for them to say hi later on. We have people from, I'm from Manila. We have people from Bacolod. We have from CDO. We also have someone from Abu Dhabi right now. Okay, so later I'll give them time to pakita kayo ng mukha sa stage para kayo ma-acknowledge. Okay, so part of our mission, we also have a manifesto. So it's long, but it's basically reiteration of what we want the internet to be and how we are going to help people. We've been here in the Philippines for 10 years. Okay, not many people know. Yeah, we don't have a physical office, but we've been doing stuff here for over 10 years. Just a marketing spiel. Okay, so we used to have this particular word mark, so we changed it to something like this now, so incorporating the elements of the World Wide Web. Firefox logo used to be like this, we changed it to something like this, and now this. Okay, so you see how our logos are two different now. Common question that we ask people is, how much do you value your privacy? Privacy is something that we need to value, and it's basically many people take it for granted. So what's privacy? Privacy is the ability for an individual or a group to seclude themselves and basically just be private. So that is one of our main trusts when we develop things, when we develop products. Always the first thing there is privacy. So we're committed to you, your privacy, and an open web. That's why we have this awesome products right now. So many people know Mozilla when people talk about Mozilla, the first thing that comes to their mind is always Firefox. So yeah, Mozilla and Firefox, they're related, but they're different entities. So Mozilla is the organization, Firefox is the brand or the product. Okay, so now, yeah, we revamped Firefox a few months, years ago. Okay, starting with Firefox 63. Okay, so it's now known Firefox Quantum. If you haven't noticed, when you go to a website, starting that version, we are automatically blocking third-party cookies. We also have this service called Firefox Monitor, wherein you can enter your email address, and we will tell you if your email address has been part of any hacking or data breach. Okay, so for example, yeah, that one. Filipinos love using Facebook. So we have this add-on. If you're using Firefox, you can actually use Firefox container, Facebook container for Firefox. What does it do? It basically will jail your Facebook instance or tab in it. So your data will be isolated so that your Facebook identity is separated from anywhere within your browser. So third-party cookies will find it hard to track you down. So kasi common na problem dyan is people actually use Facebook, and yeah, they sometimes do not are not aware that they are sharing data across different websites or yeah, third party using third party cookies. Okay, so you should be able to see that. What else? Last year we released the Internet Health Report. So I'll just give a summary. So it's a compilation of research and stories explaining what's key to a healthier internet. So across different issues. And what are those issues? It's privacy and security, openness, digital inclusion, web literacy, and decentralization. What we had found out with the report, many people have been calling for privacy, so it's becoming mainstream. There's a movement to build more responsible AI, and yeah, questions about impact of big tech are growing. I guess these conclusions are primarily true now that most of us are at home online, and every day we are yeah experiencing calls for privacy. AI is something that we cannot go and not just notice. Okay, and yeah, big tech is something happening now. It also included topics on internet censorship, biometrics, and yeah, AI is amplifying injustice. So it's a full 82-page report that you can download right now via internethealthreport.org. So it's free. If you're making a research, you can actually yeah read and yeah make it base. You can base your research on whatever we had found out there. We are also the organization who's been advocating for the open web. So many people keep on asking, what is the open web? So I normally would just show them this website kung online siya. I know it has been offline for several days now. So this is the SSS website. If you want to talk about openness, open web, this is not the best example. Okay? So why? Going back there, if you will go to their website, you will see that this website is basically asking you to use a particular browser, and that browser is not even updated for years now. Okay, so not a very good example. Okay, sorry there. So open web is something that encompasses open source and open standards. So when we say open web, it is something that yeah deals about democracy over the web, free expression and digital inclusion. So in essence, an open web is a web by and for all of its users, not just select governments or gatekeepers. Okay. Nga pala, so kung gusto niyo kumuha ng inumin, nakita ko si Rongs eh. Kuha na kayo ng inumin niyo ha. Kanya-kanya tayong bili ng inumin ngayon. Okay. What else? For those who are Mozilla fans, Firefox fans, I think you have saw this logo a few months back. Okay, so what is this? This is actually the new Firefox logo. Firefox now is not just the browser. Why? It is a family of products. Hindi ko alam kung saan nanggagaling yung hangin. Okay? So it's a family of products now. So it includes Firefox browser, Lockwise, Monitor, Send, Firefox Reality, and yung Firefox browser mismo, it has different flavors. Okay? So we have nightly, developer, beta, and of course, when you go to firefox.com, it will show us yung ating usual na Firefox release. Okay? So if you're using mobile, we also have Firefox for mobile. It's one of the fastest out there, especially for Android. For iOS, we have Firefox Focus, so it's the safest browser for you to use when you are on iOS. Okay. Yeah. So if you haven't tried Firefox lately, yeah, try it again. Hindi na siya ganun kabagal. Okay. So it's faster now. Okay. What else? Later I'll talk about this common voice. So it's part of some projects that we have that has to deal with AI. So it's basically we want to collect voices from different language speakers so that it can we are building something that has to deal with voice recognition, but it's open and accessible to everyone. Okay. Okay, so first topic is localization. But before that, okay, punta muna tayo sa mga tropa ko na dito. Okay, dali lang ha. I'm going to switch. There. Okay. Pagbibigyan ko lang sila magsalita ng hi, hello. So we'll start with Lenny. Lenny. Asa ka, Lenny?
Hi, good afternoon.
You say hi. Lenny is our regional lead for Negros Island region. Okay, dali ah. Okay. Sino pa? Tanggalin mo na. Sige, Lenny, say something.
Good afternoon, guys. All who's watching the YouTube channel right now, please be safe and stay at home always.
Okay, salamat Lenny. Yes, dali lang ha. I click some there. Okay, yeah, mas malaki. Tatanggalin muna kita sa screen para malagay ko yung iba. So, we also have Romar. Saan si Romar? Romar. 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 Calling Romar. One.
Hi everyone.
Yun.
My name, ako by the way is Romar and I'm currently based in Cagayan de Oro City. And I'm basically serving MozillaPH as the regional coordinator for Northern Mindanao. And so far, this year we've started doing some events for Mozilla, and hopefully when everything gets cleared up with the current pandemic, we'll be able to do some more events and do more activities with Mozilla in the future. So maraming salamat, mabuhay.
Okay, salamat Romar. Tanggalin mo tayo sa screen ha. May lalagay. Susunod, mamaya na si Rongs. Magsasabi si Rongs eh. Amiel from Bacolod.
Hello everyone. Yun, ako si Amel from Bacolod. Nag-a-assist lang ako kay Sir Lenny for the meantime for the events here in Negros. Sadly, wala kaming recent events due to yung scheduled events namin was canceled due to the yung situation natin ngayon. So hopefully after nito, sana matuloy yung mga events.
Okay, salamat. Kaway ka muna sa mga fans mo, Mel. Yan. Okay. So next, sino ba sunod sa akin dito? Kevin. Kevin with the B. Kevin, are
Hello.
you there?
Hello. Hello. Narinig niyo ako?
Yap, go
Hello.
ahead.
Okay. Ayun. Ayaw gumana nung screen na camera. So, dito na lang. Audio.
Okay
So,
lang.
hello everyone. I'm Kevin. Localizer and Rust enthusiast. And FYI, kalalabas na ng 1.43 sa Rust today. So, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, salamat, Kevin. Next, on my window here is Frederick, all the way from Abu Dhabi. Wala ka audio. Hindi ka namin marinig. Nakamute ka. Frederick is originally from Bacolod. Hindi ko alam. Trying to get... Okay, so, sige, skip na natin si Frederick. Kim, from Manila. Outside of
Hi,
Manila.
sir. Hi, everyone. Ako nga pala yung hindi mo natatandaan lagi. Anyway, right now, I'm leading the creatives of Mozilla, kung meron pa rin. And, ayun, dito pa rin sa bahay, keeping safe, and ayun, yun lang guys. Okay lang sir.
Okay, sige, salamat. So, sige. Sino pa ba? Did I miss anyone? Wala naman na online lahat. Okay. Sige. So, yun. Wait. Iba walang camera. Okay. So, yun lang yung online right now. Teka, ano sinasabi na iba? So, I will be handling over the stage to Ronks para ma-present niya yung tungkol sa Mozilla localization. If you have questions, we are on YouTube live now. So just feel free to comment. Kita naman namin yon. We will... Can someone monitor? Baka meron din tatanong sa Slack. Baka lang. Okay. So yun. Wrong, so you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your screen?
Share ko lang.
Grabe, 9,000 YouTube watchers right now.
Okay, ayan, naka-share na ako. Ano nyo na ba, sir? Ayan. Kasi hindi ata siya naka-maximize. Ayan, okay. Anyway. Ayan. Okay, so narinig naman ako ng lahat, ano? I hope. So, good afternoon. Ako si Rongsong Hilio. So, I'm from Cainta actually. Essentially part of Manila na rin. Nasa bahay lang din. And I help the Mozilla PH localization team sa pag-localize ng Firefox. So, ngayon, ang pag-uusapan natin ay yung localization sa Mozilla PH. So, ayun. So, ano nga bang localization? So, pag sinabi natin localization, anong meron? So, it's the process of translating products from one language to another and adapting it to suit a foreign culture. So, sa kaso ng Mozilla Philippines, ito ang pag-localize ng mga produktong gawa ng Mozilla. So, pangunahin dito yung na-discuss nga ni Sir Bob na yung ating Firefox browser. So, syempre, welcome na welcome lahat ng mga Pinoy dito. Hindi lang naman ito exclusive sa mga programmer lang or yung mga may technical background. Kasi yung proseso nga ng localization involves yung pag-translate, yung pagsalin ng mga string. So, walang programming involved dito so far. Yun. So, bakit ba natin kailangan mag-localize? So, yan. So, marami kong mga examples dito. So, kami kasi sa atin, sa Pilipinas, bihasa na tayong magsalita ng English, di ba? Meron pa rin mga Pilipino, syempre, na mas gugustuhin na gamitin yung sariling wika. So, Tagalog man yan, Bisaya, Chabacano, Ilocano, etc. So, yun. So, bakit natin kailangan ma-localize? So, yung mga examples dito sa slide. So, marami mga konsepto na kumbaga yung English terms, di ba? Pero pag in-offer mo, binigay mo sa ibang Pilipino na hindi naman ganun kabiyasa, nahirapan sila. So, actually, ito, halimbawa, yung sa driving sign, di ba, giveaway. Pero minsan yield yan eh. Di ba? Parang kung yield, ano ibig sabihin nun? So, kung gagawin mo siyang, gagawin siyang Tagalog or isa sa mga language sa Pilipinas, syempre, mas malinaw, mas madaling maintindihan. So, bigay daan. Nung kagaya nun sa storm surge, nung nangyari Yolanda, banggit si Pag-asa, di ba, storm surge. Pero meron naman tayong eventually naging counterpart na salita, daluyo. Kaya ngayon, kapag meron tayong bagyo, daluyo na yung ginagamit kasi mas naintindihan siya. Pagkatapos, dun sa ito, favorite example ko kasi ito eh. So dati, 'di ba, kung sa mga nakakaalala pa. So yung ang dating entity ng Bangko Sentral is Central Bank of the Philippines. So this was during the American era, 'di ba? So eventually, to give it a local, kumbaga natural feel to it, so ginawa nilang Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Diba? Isa pang example, so pag sa mga ibon, usapan ibon tayo. So pag zebra dove, marami ka nakikitang ibon sa labas, isa to sa mga yon. So sa Tagalog, merong tawag sa kanya bato-bato. Kasi raw, mukha siyang bato. Pag nakahalo siya sa semento, alis hindi siya gumagalaw, hindi mo mapapansin. So base doon sa kulay niya. Meron pang isa yan yung sa gilid, kurukoto. Bakit kurukoto? Kasi nakabase siya doon sa tunog na ginagawa ng ibon. So, kung sasabihin mo zebra dove sa isang local, mahirap, di ba? Parang ano yun. Pero pag sinabong kurukotok, bato-bato, kasi yung nakabase siya doon sa nakabase siya doon sa kung ano yung familiar na yung mga locals. So, mas madaling makarelate. Diba? So, ganun din yung konsepto natin kung bakit tayo nag-localize sa Firefox. So, para mas natural yung pakikipag-usap na gagamitin mo. So, masaltang nakagawian na pang-araw-araw. Yeah. Yeah. So, paano tayo makakabahagi sa pag-localize ng Firefox? Yeah, sakto. So, kailangan namin ng tulong nyo. So, meron tayong team ngayon na nag-localize. Pero syempre, ang proseso naman ng localization ay tuloy-tuloy. So, hindi naman siya one time, big time lang. So, isa sa pinakamagandang paraan ay yung pag-sign up sa Pontoon, yung tinatawag na Pontoon. So, yung Pontoon, mamaya, papakita ko yung screenshots. Ano yan? Siya yung platform kung saan kayo makakapagbigay ng translation, suggestion, doon sa mga salita o sa mga sentence, pangungusap na inilalabas doon sa Firefox. So, syempre, nagsisimula naman tayo lahat sa diba? Sa English, yung English version, tapos nilolocalize siya into different languages. So, bawat bagay na nakikita nyo sa Firefox window, bawat isa sa mga tinatranslate. Pero mamaya, dadaan tayo doon. Hindi lahat ng bagay, hindi lahat ng string ay kailangan i-translate word for word. So, yun. So, syempre, isa ring paraan para makatulong ay yung mismong paggamit ng produkto. So, syempre, hindi ka naman pwedeng makapag-promote ng isang bagay kung hindi ka naman makakapag-promote ng isang bagay kung hindi mo kilala yung produkto, di ba? So, ang magandang gawin ay gamitin ito ng gamitin para makita natin, swak ba yung pagkaka-translate? Kasi maaaring makita mo sa una, Tagalog. Pero, ano ba, swak ba? Diba? Minsan medyo awkward yung awkward yung translation eh. So, there's room for improvement. Yun. So, yan. So, paano nga ba nangyayari kapag pag naglo-localize tayo sa Tagalog? So, yan. So, meron tayong tinatawag na style guide. So, kapag pag sumali kayo dun sa, pag nag-sign up kayo dun sa Puntun, syempre, bawat isa sa atin may sarili-sariling paraan kung paano di ba? Kung paano mag-translate, magsalin, kung ano pa. So, meron itong style guide, siya yung common standard natin para, kumbaga, iba-iba tayong mga participant sa pag-localize, pero more or less, magkakaroon tayo ng harmony ng may harmony sa Tagalog. Kaya nahihirapan ako. Unity sa So, kumbaga yung pag-define natin ng quality ng pag-translate. Yan. So, abot tayo dyan sa Tagalog style guide. Meron tayong mga example. Yan. So, ayan. So, the style guide helps with the following. So, sinasabi dun sa style guide, ano yung mga term na dapat o hindi dapat i-translate. So, di ba, Mozilla Firefox. So, halimbawa, naglo-localize na, hindi nyo dapat i-expect na magkaroon ng later on, Mozilla Apoy Soro just because it's Firefox. So, hindi. Kasi kapag mga branding, hindi natin ta-translate yon. Kapag technical term, hindi rin natin na-translate yon. So, yung mga tipong window, hindi bintana yon. Window pa rin. Yon. So, o kaya pumunta sa Puok Sapot, go to website. Di ba? Awkward eh. So, yun. Ganun din sa mga sa mga copyrighted terms or trademarks, hindi rin natin i-translate. So, Mozilla is still Mozilla. Firefox still Firefox. Tapos, transliterate. Meron minsan, bawa, ang tawag dito, virus na lang. Ayan, no? Since napapanahon yung COVID, di ba? So yung virus, hindi natin, ang transliteration kasi is kung paano mo siya bibigkasin, ganun yung pag-spell sa kanya, yung pagbaybay. So,
Ronks, parang choppy ka.
Ay, nagiging choppy ba ako? Teka, baka wireless kasi. Ayan, pwede na. Mas okay na ba? Hopefully. Let me know lang kung choppy pa rin. Medyo lumalapit na ako sa receiver ko. Ayan. So, ayun nga. So, kagaya kanina, yung virus, hindi natin siya gagawing virus na VAYRUS. Diba? So, virus pa rin. So, ayan. Sige lang. Okay. So, ayan. Isang example sa loob ng Firefox. So, username. So, hindi mo siya i-spell na username na ganito. Yung NEYM. Gagamitin pa rin natin yung original. Tapos, ayan. Grammar rules. So, halimbawa, ayan. Pag may verb, di ba? May verb sa English na by authenticate. So, kung tatagalugin mo siya, conversational, sasabihin mo, i-authenticate, di ba? So, ang goal natin sa pag-localize is to make it...
Parang nabubutol yung audio mo.
Wala ba? Teka. Ano ba? Kasi naka-ano ko eh. Teka, wait lang. Okay lang. 2 minutes. Ayan. Sir Bob, okay naman. nag-improve na ba? Yan. Guys, naririnig niyo ba ako? Let me know kung...
Yeah, better.
Mas okay
Go
na.
ahead, sige.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Ayan. So, ayun nga. So, where were we? Ayan, sa grammar rules. So, kapag may mga imperative verbs, ayun. Imperative meaning pautos. So, ang tendency natin sa pag-localize is merong I. So, madalas yung makikita yan kapag kumuha kayo ng nung Tagalog Firefox ngayon, makikita niyo yung I. So, parang syempre ilagay pag Tagalog, di ba? Pero pag merong salita na parang hiram na salita, like authenticate. So, i-authenticate. O kaya i-disable or i-enable. So, ayun. Ganun yung mga um, rules natin sa style guide. So, ayun. Okay, next. Wala. Ayan. So, hindi ko alam kung sino sa inyo yung nakakita nito or nakaabot nito. So, itong signage na to, nauso to nung panahon ni Bayani Fernando sa MMDA nung 2000s. So, isa sa mga bagay sa localization, is importanteng bagay is maka-communicate ka na maayos. So, siguro nung nauso to, tong U-turn slot, likuan U, medyo nakakatawa siya, di ba? Kasi parang ginagaya, likuan U, disiplina, yung mga ganong konsepto. Pero, ano ba yung intention natin? Ang intention natin ay makapag-communicate ng maayos, di ba? So, maihatid mo yung gusto mo iparating ng malinaw at hindi nakakalito. Kung gusto mong magpatawa, pwede rin. Pero sa isang produkto na kagaya ng Firefox, hindi natin afford na maging ambiguous o hindi malinaw. So, ayun. So, ang challenge sa pag-localize is simplicity over verbosity. So, verbosity meaning masyadong maraming salita. So, kung kaya natin na maglo-localize tayo, kung kayang mas konti, mas concise, yun ang pipiliin natin. Yun. So, yun nga, gaya nabanggit ko, nandito tayo para makapag-communicate. Hindi para patawa. Pwede na naman. Pero kumbaga, hindi dapat mauuna yung pagpapatawa at the cost of losing yung value na pag-communicate. So, yun. So, ang localization, parang pagsusulat ng nobela yan. So, kailangan ng creative process doon. So, yun. So, saan ba tayo magsimula mag-translate? Gagamitin natin yung Pontoon. So, ito, isang example. Halimbawa, dun sa English na Firefox. So, meron tayong ganito kapag hindi nag-load yung site, di ba? So, we're having trouble finding that site. So, we cannot connect to the server at MozillaPhilippines.org. Ngayon, ganito yung itsura niya ngayon dun sa Tagalog Firefox. So, kakaproblema kami sa paghahanap ng site na yun. Medyo natural, di ba? So, dadagdag niya, hindi makakonekta sa server sa MozillaPhilippines.org. Kung tama ang address, ito pa ang tatlong bagay na maaari mo gawin, etc. So, ang tendency natin is gawin nating conversational para natural yung localization. Kasi kung masyado tayong matalinhaga, mahirap din naman yun. O kaya tipo masyado malalim, di ba? So it should be how you would express yourself on a day-to-day basis kung ginagamit mo yung local language. Yun. So, mapunta tayo ngayon sa Pontoon. So, ito yung translation platform. So, paano nga ba magpasok ng translation sa Firefox? So, ganito yun. Yan. So, meron tayong website na pinupuntahan. So, maraming projects dyan. Pinaka nangunguna dyan yung Firefox Tagalog. For the Tagalog language, syempre. So marami siyang strings. Kung napansin nyo, 11,668 yan. Pero medyo outdated na tong screenshot ko eh. By now, I think nasa 12,000 plus. Ba guys? Yata. Yun. Tapos, kapag magsasuggest ka, ganito yung para itsura niya. So, kung magsasuggest ka, so may string. Halimbawa, gumamit ng master password. Sa inyo, sino yung mga naka-explore ng master password? Kasi may built-in na password management si Firefox. So, kung use a master password, so pauto siya. So, kapag magko-convert ka, gumamit. Hindi yung ginamit or gagamitin. So, i-convert mo siya na nakaayon dun sa context ng original English string. Kaya kanina, di ba, yung importante na maging familiar ka dun sa produkto. Kasi kung alam mo kung saan lumalabas tong string na to, which is ito yung pag nagpa-pop up dun sa browser sa gitna, di ba? Use a master password. So, yun yung context. So, depende sa context, magbabago yung form nung localization mo. So, yun. Ayan. Tapos, yan yung sa Pontoon. Tapos, from time to time, buwan-buwan, meron tayong localization meeting. So, anong meron sa localization meeting na to? So, ito ay meeting na dinadaluhan ng mga miyembro ng localization team. So, sa ngayon, or for several months now actually, ang ginagamit nating communication channel ay Slack. So sa mga hindi pa nakarinig na Slack, yung Slack ay messaging platform and more actually. Pero pwede niyo siya isipin na para siyang FB Messenger o kaya Telegram o kaya Viber. So yon. So yung mga updates na to, nadidiscuss siya ron. Tapos after the meeting yan, kagaya nito, nasa MozillaPhilippines.org na siya to give a summary kung ano yung mga napag-usapan. Yun. Siyempre, meron din tayong Facebook group para sa Mozilla Philippines Localization Team. Mamaya, pwede tayong umabot din sa kung ano yung link kasi medyo mahaba-haba siya. Yun. So, may mga katanungan ba? Message nyo lang sa doon sa YouTube, YouTube chat kung meron. Chine-check ko. Ayan. Sorry uli sa sa pagiging choppy kanina. Hopefully malinaw naman. Kung meron mang mga kung nawala ako sa audio or something na gusto niyo ilagay niyo lang sa chat para masagot natin. Ayan. So may nagsasabi si Newspedia Nest. So unlike sa Spanish, yung pangalan like Snow White hindi translate to Blanca Nieves or Puting Nieve. Oo. Kasi si Snow White ay kung example, kung i-localize mo yung kwento ni Snow White, si Snow White ay si Snow White pa rin. Dahil isa siyang proper noun. Yun. Well, syempre may haluan mo ng konting twist yung kwento. Pero if you're going to go by talaga localization, Snow White pa rin siya. Parang yung mga sandali may ipapakita ako sa inyo. So kagaya nung mga localization ni Jose Rizal. Ayan, binili ka kasi ko nung recently. Yan, ito. So, ayan, kung nakikita nyo. So, yung mga localization ni Jose Rizal na mga fables mula sa Denmark. So, like yung si Tambelina. So, syempre si Tambelina pa rin yun. Yun. Ayan, sabi ni Richard, so, ayun, yung mga translated words po ba, sino nagde-decide na pwede nang gagamitin as a localized word? Mga translated words. Ayun. Ang tendency is pag technical term siya, so it's retained as is. May mga clue dun sa Pontoon para malaman mo na technical term siya. So like, may mga instances na parang capitalize siya. So, i-as-is mo siya. So, yun. Pero, may kwenta si Sir Bob Sir Bob, ipapaubaya ko na sa inyo mamaya sa pag-convert ng pop-up Windows.
Sige, ikaw na. Go.
Ayan. O sige, yan. Dahil may clearance ako kay Sir Bob. So, meron daw dati, yung pop-up window, dapat may translate yun. Tapos, they came across a suggestion. Ang pangalan niya ay nakakagulat na bintana. Magugulat ka talaga, di ba? Pero, yun nga, going back na sa concern kanina, ano ba siya? Does it help communicate the idea of a pop-up window? Di ba? So, ayun. So, ganun. Ayan. Sabi ni... sorry. Si Mozilla Philippines West. Ayun. May ano pa ba? May mga questions pa ba? Sana nasagot ko lahat ng concerns nyo. Kung hindi masyado, i-message nyo lang para ano. Bali dun sa ano.
Sige, go.
Ay.
Dadagdag ko lang dun sa style guide kasi natin, nakalagay is pagka proper noun, as is siya. So, kaya yung Snow White as a proper noun, Snow White pa rin siya. Pero kung snow plus white, ayun, ibang usapan na yun. Di ba?
Tama. Yun.
So, parang yung pangalan mo, hindi mo na siya ta-translate to any other language.
Oo. Yun. May i-share pala ako. Patay ng isang ano. Ito. Hindi ko alam kung aware ba ang lahat dito sa sa Easter egg na to eh. Nakita nyo na to? So, kung sa mga browser nyo, kung naka-Firefox kayo ngayon, itry nyo buksan yung About::Mozilla. So, isa siya sa mga secret na I'm opening it to the world. Hindi naman siya super secret, pero ayun. Bilang Easter egg, so masaya siyang i-localize at one point. So, pwede niyo i-compare yung nasusulat dito compare dun sa English version ng Firefox. Yan, siguro isa sa mga bagay na pwede nyo
Sige, basa.
Basa. Ayon sa Aklat ng Mozilla, Kapitulo 11, Verso 14. Ang halimaw ay nagpatibay ng mga bagong pananamit at pinag-aralan ang mga pamamaraan ng oras at kalawakan at kaliwanagan at ang daloy ng enerhiya sa sansinukob. Mula sa pag-aaral nito, ang halimaw ay lumikha ng mga bagong anyo mula sa kalawinging bakal at ipinahayag ang kanilang mga kaluwalhatian. At ang mga tagasunod ng halimaw ay nagalak bilang nakahanap ng panibagong layunin sa mga turong ito. Yan, mula sa Aklat ng Mozilla. Amen? Ayan. So, ang konteksto nito kasi ay yung pag-release ng Firefox Quantum. So, yung mga pinag-uusapan dyan, most specifically yung kalawinging bakal. Yung original text kasi niya is Rust. And yung Rust, yun yung bagong programming language, di ba? Na nagsimula kay Mozilla. So, ayun. So, ang concept nito is pinabilis at pinaganda ng husto si Mozilla. Magmula nung Quantum, which is from version 59. Tama ba, Sir Bob? Or 58? Or 57? Okay. Medyo malayo-layo na siya. Kasi right now, ang version ko ay nasa 75 na. Pero Quantum, pag nakita nyo yung logo na yan. Yun. May mga tanong pa ba? May mga katanungan pa? Mukhang wala lang habol. Pero kung may habol, message lang kayo. At ihahabol namin mamaya. Sir Bob, okay na siguro ako.
Okay, salamat Ronks.
Okay, thank you. Maraming salamat.
Babalik lang ako sa aking screen. Saan ako? Slideshow. Okay, so narinig natin yung patotoo ni Ronks. So, nawala si Ronks. Si kapatid na Ronks. Okay, so susunod, epekto ng quarantine yun. Okay, so then. So, just have I'll just talk for a few moments about Firefox DevTools and then We have Joji is already here in our broadcast studio. So I'll after my short talk about Firefox Dev Tools and other stuff, we'll have Joji Ballesteros for his lightning talk. Okay, so yeah, for those who know Firefox, one of the best features that we have is the dev tools. So right now, what can you do? We have core tools that includes what most developers love, the page inspector. We also have the web console, JavaScript debugger, network monitor so that you know if ang problema ba ay sa iyo, sa website mo. Especially for, pwede mo rin gamitin yung performance tools. For web designers, pinaka-paborito nilang tool is yung responsive design mode so that you can see how the website looks in different devices and screen sizes. And yung recently dinagdag na accessibility inspector. So everything, all of this, plus yung iba pa, so dyan listed, is now bundled in Firefox. So basically, you don't need to go out of Firefox just to enjoy this feature. So it's there. Maybe, balik lang ako, maybe soon we'll have a separate session. Ngayon, medyo nagagamay na namin kung paano gamitin yung StreamYard sa YouTube. So siguro dadalasan namin yung mga gantong session. Siguro pagka wala kaming magawa kahit paggabi, bigla na lang, oh, okay, so may live stream ang Mozilla PH. Okay, we also are doing something related to mixed reality. Okay, so bibilisan ko lang to. So web VR, yeah, we have A-frame. So if you don't know how to deal with VR stuff, pero you know how to develop websites, so A-frame is the best way to do it. Okay, bakit? Yung A-frame kasi it's an open source web VR framework. Basically, the basic requirements basically HTML. So A-frame is not a 3D scene graph or markup language. Okay, so it's not just that. Why? If you have this code, add some code, more code to it. Okay, you basically have a VR space. Okay, a plane. Okay, so that you can use for your projects. So saan siya sa ginagamit? Marami. I can go to aframe.io. The different samples are there. Feel free to copy and paste the code, play with it, and then test it with other frameworks. And yeah, it's being used by Google, Toyota, and a lot of other websites. Uh, we also are doing something about WebXR. So, okay. Pero yeah, so it's basically Firefox Reality yung sa browser na ginawa ng Mozilla for the devices that goes along with VR. Ito yung medyo excited ako, yung Spook. Bakit? So, now, okay. Sorry, ako ba nawala? So, now that most of us are into online meetings, virtual meetings, okay. So, siguro, yeah, we, one of these days, we'll try to have an online meetup using Spook. So, anong ginagawa ng Spook? So, you can create a virtual room for you to chat. So, it's a 3D environment for you to chat with your friends, colleagues, okay? So, meron na kami ginagawa na online tambayan na using Spoke. So, let's just have to test it few more times and then, yeah, we can go live with it. Okay? Yeah, yung mga web VR assets is already in the Unity Web VR asset store, in the asset store. Okay? It's free. And yeah, okay? So, ito, pahasadahan ko lang. So, we have this programming language that we are sponsoring. So, it's called Rust. So, it's a systems programming language. Kung hindi nyo pa narinig yung Rust, try it out. It is something awesome. So, there's a Facebook group related to Rust. Pero, this is not related to the game. Okay? So, there's a game called Rust. This is Rust programming language. So, hindi siya yung game. Okay? So, try it out. Wala nang tanong pa. Okay? What is the use of Rust to Firefox? Firefox is now faster because of Rust, thankfully. Okay, so we need people to join us So how are you going to join Mozilla PH? Just go to join.mozillaph.org, sign up to that form, and we'll get back to you and as soon as possible. Ah, okay. Yeah, what do we need? We need people, basically, to run the community. Okay, be part of the awesome community. Meron bang mga katanungan bago ako pumunta sa Lightning Talks?
May
Okay,
mga
wala naman
questions lang
nagtatanong.
kayo, chat lang kayo ng chat.
Dun sa mga feeling hackers, so we have this Mozilla Security Bug Bounty Program. Okay, so it's basically designed to encourage security research across Mozilla software and to reward those who help us make internet a better and safer place. Magkano ang bounty? Depende kung depende sa severity nung nakita yung bug. Our communications channel, so basically if you want to get in touch with us, shoot us an email via info@mozillaphilippines.org. So info@mozillaphilippines.org. You can also, okay, mahirap pala yung ikaw yung host, ikaw rin yung director. Okay. So we have this chat platform now. So wala na kami IRC. So we get rid of IRC a few months back. So we are using Matrix. So Riot. Just go to chat.mozilla.org. The instructions are there. You can install Riot on your computer or any device, even on mobile. Uh, for the Mozilla Philippines community, we have Slack. If you don't have access to the Slack channel yet, you can go to mozillaphilippines.org/Slack. Okay. Follow us on Twitter, Mozilla PH, and on Facebook, Mozilla Philippines. Mailing list, kung gusto nyo makatanggap ng email sa amin from time to time, so just go to that short URL. We'll be posting this on our social media, and for those who signed up using Eventbrite for this event, you will also get an email from us having a summary. Okay. Now, let's go to the lightning talks. Georgie. Hello, Georgie. Are you
Hello,
there?
Bob.
Hi, hi.
Yeah,
Okay.
can
So
you hear me?
for yes, loud and clear.
Okay.
Okay. So the lightning talk today will be of Sir Georgie Ballesteros. Okay. So he'll be introducing himself. I'll just be sharing my screen for his slides. Hold on. Okay. So there. So we'll have Georgie to talk about creating an offline Wikipedia using Raspberry Pi. Okay. So Georgie, you have the floor.
Hi, hello Mozilla folks. So I'll be talking about the creation of offline Wikipedia using Raspberry Pi. So I will introduce myself. First, I'm a veteran Wikipedian since 2004, and I've been editing Wikipedia ever since, and been doing editathons around the Philippines, and I belong now with a user group named Hablon User Group. We are a group of Wikimedians that do those talks and editathons around the Philippines. So enough for me. So let's continue with the presentation. So what is a Raspberry Pi? So hindi naman siya tinapay, no? Ano siya? Isa siyang single board computer na ginagamit aimed na i-promote yung pagtuturo ng basic computer science in schools and developing countries. Yan. So yun yung primary na ginagamit ang Raspberry Pi. Next slide please. Ang Raspberry Pi na eventually, it became a gadget for DIY enthusiasts, hobbyists, as well as a device that produces innovative projects such as home automation, weather station, and hanggang sa NASA rover. So ngayon din ginagamit din siya pang monitor sa mga COVID-19 na sa Toronto, no, pag monitor sa COVID-19. So, ginagamit din nila yung Raspberry Pi. So credit card size lang yan, maliit lang siya. So next slide. Ang offline Wikipedia naman is a way of accessing Wikipedia articles without internet connection. So yun lang ibig sabihin ng offline Wikipedia. So pwede yan yung sa DVD, pwede rin sa mga offline readers na pwedeng i-access sa browser. Pwede ka rin meron ding na-install na Android and iOS app that you can access the offline Wikipedia. But of course, you have to download the zip file from Kiwix, able to view the offline Wikipedia. Next slide, please. So, Internet in a Box is a wireless access point digital library, which is one way of accessing offline Wikipedia. So, yung hardware niya consists of a Raspberry Pi or either or a refurbished laptop or PC. So, pwede ka rin gumamit ng refurbished na laptop, pero ang install mo doon instead of the Raspbian, yung OS ng Raspberry Pi, you will install it on a Linux system. Actually, yung Raspbian is yung OS ng Raspberry Pi is also Linux. So, how do we install this Raspberry Pi? By the way, yung next slide please. Aside from Wikipedia, meron yung Internet in a Box, meron niya siyang ibang modules na pre-installed. Pag dinownload mo yung mismong image niya, nakalagay doon yung mga OpenStreetMap, Khan Academy Lite, OnCloud, so TED Talks. So pwede siyang ilagay doon mismo sa Raspberry Pi. So ginagamit yan sa mga schools, sa libraries, hospitals, and medical clinics in various places in the world. So may mga variants kasi yan, meron lang dina-download, halimbawa Wikipedia na may puro medical articles. So may mga gumagawa nun, tapos yung mga doctors from the field, imbis na yung, kasi masyadong liblib yung lugar, wala silang makitang walang internet connection doon. So yun yung ginagamit nila, yung Raspberry Pi with the medical articles sa Wikipedia, yun yung nagiging reference nila habang nasa field sila. Ginagamit din sa ibang mga libraries sa schools para yung sa mga liblib din na lugar na walang internet. So, next slide. So, ano ba yung mga ingredients or mga components na kailangan natin para gumawa ng Internet in a Box? So, you need a Raspberry Pi 2, 3, or 4. So, meron ako dito. Ewan kung makikita nyo. Ito, Raspberry Pi 4. Ito yung bagong release nila. Ganito lang kalit siya. Parang credit card size lang. Yan. Siguro, karamihan sa inyo familiar din dito. So, meron diyang baliktad pala. Ito. Yung mga USB cable, Ethernet cable, and then sa likod niya may mga HDMI connector din siya. Tsaka yung connector din niya for yung para sa audio. So, itong latest edition kasi nila, malaki na yung RAM, malaki na rin yung processor size, kaya kailangan na may fan. Pero yung mga lumang versions yan, hindi na masyadong kailangan ng fan. So anyway, aside from that, from a Raspberry Pi, kailangan mo rin na SD card na ini-insert din dito. Ito yung SD card niya. Yan. So, in-insert siya dito para dito mo i-download yung mga yung image nung offline Wikipedia. So, kailangan mo rin siyempre ng power supply. So, yung cable connector. Ito, ganito. Ito yung sa original power supply na come from mismo doon sa Raspberry Foundation. So, pag models up to 3, kailangan mo ng 2.5 amperes na micro USB. While kung yung Raspberry Pi 4 katulad nito, kailangan mo ng USB 3A connector. Yan yung pabilog. Yan. Pabilog na connector. Yung USB, micro USB, yung luma, yung parang quadrilateral siya, hindi siya yung pabilog na katulad nito. Tapos, kailangan mo rin ng separate workstation, Mac or PC para may download mo yung image. Tapos, you need to download the software para to flash your IIB image to your SD card. So, kailangan mo rin din siguro ng SD card adapter para, kasi micro USB to, kailangan mong i-insert dito yung adapter sa card reader ng laptop mo or your Mac or your PC. And then internet connection through Ethernet or wireless. So optional din yung external storage kung gusto mo talagang i-download yung buong Wikipedia, it is possible, pero malaki siya, around 50 gig yata, something like that. Pero merong yung shorter version lang, mga 45,000 articles lang, pwede na siya dito sa 32 gig na SD card. So HDMI display, ano lang din siya, optional din siya, tapos casing, optional din. So ito walang casing to kasi yung luma, yung bago pala, yung bagong Raspberry Pi sa akin. Pero pwede rin itong gawa ng meron dito mga official casing, pero ito yung binili ko, yung merong thermal na, tapos mayroong fan na siya para mas hindi uminit. Yung lumang Raspberry Pi ganito yung casing niya ganito. So nandito yung sa loob yung Raspberry Pi. So, yun yung kailangan mo, hindi ko na pala nilagay dito. Siyempre, kung may HDMI, kung to-connect ka sa HDMI, kailangan mo ng HDMI display. Pero hindi na siya required kasi pwedeng maging headless naman yung Raspberry Pi para kuminig ka na lang doon. Tapos, pwede rin yung isaksak mo to sa power bank. Kung ba talagang mobile na ilalabas mo siya na walang power connection, so pwede mong isaksak sa power bank yung Raspberry Pi. So, next slide, steps on how to do this internet in a box. So first step, you can either install the internet in a box from scratch or pre-installed image of the internet in the box. For doing from scratch, follow instruction here. Nakalagay dyan sa presentation ko from GitHub. So, may instruction sila doon kung paano gawin from scratch yung internet in a box. Pero sa presentation nito, we'll just concentrate na i-download yung pre-installed images na mada-download mo rin sa link na yan. Step 2. Next slide, please. After you downloaded the image from your PC or Mac, yun, gagamitin natin yung Balena Etcher to burn or flash the IIB to the micro SD card. You can download Balena Etcher from here, from that link in the presentation. So step 3, insert the flash micro SD card containing the internet in the box to your Raspberry Pi. And then step 4, connect the Raspberry Pi to a power source. So ito. Ganyan siya. Na-connected ko sa power source. Step 5, Step 5, from a client device, katulad ng cellphone, hahanapin mo yung Wi-Fi hotspot na nangangalang internet in a box. So step 6, just open a browser, katulad ng Firefox, and type it in the address bar box.lan. So, try natin box.lan. Ito kasi nakakonekta na sa, kung makikita nyo, yan, nakalagay dito. Ewan kung nakikita nyo. Internet in a box kasi nakakonect, hindi sa mismong may internet. So, dito siya kumukonect, dito sa Raspberry Pi na to, na nandito na-download ko na yung images from the site na sinabi ko. Tapos pag tinype mo yung box.lan, ayan. Ewan ko nakikita. Hindi yata nakikita. Yan. So, ganyan yung itsura ng internet in a box. Yan yung homepage niya. Yan yung homepage ng box.lan. Tapos, step 7, ngayon, i-configure mo ngayon yung internet na box, pwede mo na siyang i-configure through your browser. So, you'll just go to box.lan/admin, tapos, yung default password, username and password niya is xeadmin, tapos password niya is goadmin. So, kapag nakapunta ka na doon, at na-enter mo ng credentials mo, step 8, next slide, is you can install now content from Kiwix. So go to install content, get scene files from Kiwix. So make sure lang na yung Raspberry Pi mo pag magda-download ka na connected sa internet. Pero later on pwede mo naman siya i-disconnect kahit wala na siya sa internet pag na-download na, okay lang 'yon. So pag tapos na 'yon, step 9, choose a scene file from the list, then click install selected scene. Make sure the size of the scene fits on your remaining storage. So kung mga 32 gig lang yung storage mo, I recommend i-download mo lang yung mga 45,000 na article. Pwede na yun for starters. Pero kung gusto mo talaga mas malaki yung buong Wikipedia, 50 gig or more yata yun, yung buong English Wikipedia, so you will need an external storage for that. And then step 7, you can check the status of the installation by going to installation display job status para malaman mo lang kung okay na yung job status, kung na-complete na yung pagda-download mo. So, pwedeng mag-fail to dahil kung masyadong malaki, you may pwede siyang may restart mo yung installation if that happens. So, step 11, when you have successfully installed the scene file, you may optionally disconnect the IIB to the internet and client devices, and you can go to box.lan:3000 to browse the scene files. So, try natin So, yeah, box.lan:3000. Yan. Pag connect ka na, hanapin mo lang yung dinownload mo, and then click mo yung load. Yan. Pag na-click mo na yung load, Nandiyan yung homepage ng Wikipedia, ng offline Wikipedia. Tapos from there, pwede ka na maghanap from the search menu, search box. So pag nahanap mo na yung article mo from the search box, yan na. So, you can now, step 12, pag nakapunta ka na doon sa box.lan, you can now explore and view offline Wikipedia articles. Yan na nakikita. So, that's it. Any questions, additional resources on the next slide? Kung meron ka lang gusto pang malaman kung paano mag-create pa ng mga paano pa mapabuti yung pag-create ng internet in the box. So gusto mo pang malaman kung paano, so yun yung mga additional resources. Thank you very much.
Okay, Joji, maraming salamat. Okay, so that's Joji from Hablon, user group of Wikimedians in the Philippines. Okay, kailangan lilipat lang ako sa aking there. Okay, thank you, Joji.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, so sabi sa inyo, mahirap maging director and okay. So sorry, Joji, are you still there? Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yep. Okay, so may nagtatanong. So, unang tanong is, yeah, sabi ni Ronks, pwede siya for online learning sa mga lugar na walang internet. Okay?
Yes, sure. Pero hindi siya online kasi offline siya. Pero kailangan mo i-download muna lahat ng kailangan mo para pag pumunta ka na dun sa walang internet na lugar, madala mo siya.
Okay. So, sabi ni Richard, kaibigan natin from Bacolod, ganda ng internet in the box. Okay. May tanong din si Richard. So, sabi niya, may features po ba na para makontrol ang bandwidth?
Bandwidth of I didn't understand the question.
Ayun. So, si Bell. Hi, Bell. Natin pala si Bell sa chat.
Ayan, nandito lang.
Hi, Bell. Ayun. Sumasagot si Bell naman.
Pakita ka nga dito. Pakita ka. Nandito lang. Pakita ka dito. Dito lang siya eh.
Okay. Hi, Bell. Kamusta?
Hi!
Okay.
Nandun ako sa kabila. Wala lang akong camera.
Kaya, hindi kasi ako naka-motor sa chat eh. So, ngayon ko lang nakita. Kaya, si Bell pala sumasagot. Okay, there, sige. Yeah. And may nagtanong, may may raffle ba daw? Ano pa, ayan, sabi ni Richard, ito, follow up niya. Okay, yung internet in the box po ba para maging access point para maging access point ng Raspberry Pi?
Access point siya. Parang siyang router na rin. Magiging router siya.
Ayos. Do you have plans of parang commercializing yung, let's say, halimbawa ako, hindi ako masyadong techie. Gusto ko lang magkaroon ng let's say, Wikimedia in a box na ready-made na. Pwede ba, may makukuhanan ba ako nun?
Meron kasi ngayon yung sa ibang Wikimedians yung gumagawa nun, pero ang mostly na kinikerry niya yung mga medical articles lang eh. Yung sa akin kasi, tinry ko lang siya kasi medical articles lang yung available sa kanya. So, nag-try ako na i-download mismo yung Wikipedia. So, personally, wala kaming balak na i-commercialize siya. Pero siguro, yung step-by-step instructions paano gawin. Or siguro, pwedeng kontakin nila ako pwede ko silang i-burn ng image. Pero siyempre, kailangan din nila ng mismo ng Raspberry Pi.
Okay.
Oh.
So, doon pala related
Ito,
yung tanong.
sasagot
Ay,
si,
ay.
sasagot
Sige, sige.
si Ben.
Go, go, go.
Ano, balak kasi namin gawing, meron kaming project in the future na i-go namin yung internet in a box. Kaya lang, experimental pa lang. Meron kaming gagawing internet in a box, pero i-deploy namin sa community na na hindi magandang internet. So, titingnan namin kung gaano siya ka-effective. Actually, meron na kaming nakitang community, kaya lang, dapat i-go namin noong December. Unfortunately, nagkaroon ng aberya. So, after ECQ, we're going to proceed with the plan na i-deploy namin yung internet in a box sa isang community. And then, tingnan namin kung ano yung mangyayari.
Okay.
Pero, dun sa commercialization kasi, hindi kasi namin siya balak i-commercialize. Ang balak lang namin dyan is, kung gusto nila na internet in a box, they can purchase the Raspberry Pi and the Raspberry Pi and lahat ng peripherals. Tapos, we can help them create the internet in a box. So, yun, kumbaga parang technical support kami from the downloading up to deployment.
Creation, yeah.
Yeah, of the creation of the internet in a box. Tapos, yun lang. Wala kasi kaming balak na i-commercialize yun.
Okay, cool. Dahil kasi yun yung tanong ni Richard related doon is kung pwedeng gamitin access point yung Raspberry Pi, kung may feature ba daw siya to limit the bandwidth or to control the bandwidth.
Sige.
Bandwidth kasi is, diba, kapag naka-connect ka sa internet. Yan kasi magagamit mo siya even without the internet. Gagamitin mo lang internet to download the content. Pero if you have downloaded the content, you can use the Raspberry Pi as is, kahit hindi siya naka-connect sa internet. As of now kasi, pwede siyang I think 5 users can connect to the device na mabilis naman. Yun yung namin, yun yung parang as of now, yun yung natetest pa lang namin. But then, more than 5 siguro hindi pa.
Okay, so yan, sabi ni Richard is, kasi yung internet in the box, mas magiging needed yan if school is going online, especially sa depressed barangays.
Yes.
So, tapos meron pa kami, aside from the internet in a box, pwede pa kasi siyang, yung Kiwix. Kiwix, you can download it. Tapos pwede mo siyang i-store sa any device, laptop, mobile phones. Tapos, pwede kang mag-download ng zip files, and then you can use it kahit walang internet.
Even kahit walang Raspberry Pi.
Kahit walang Raspberry Pi.
Pero kailangan mo ng reader.
Oo. So, kailangan mo ng Kiwix, kiwix.org. Tapos, yung zip file for the Wikipedia, kung anong edition ng Wikipedia, then yun lang yung kailangan mo, plus the device.
Cool. Nice. Sige. So maybe when we have a meetup for related to hardware and IoT stuff, we can have demo of that more. Okay? Pag-usapan natin yan.
No problem.
Yeah. Salamat, Bel. Salamat, Joji.
Thank you din.
Punta lang kami sa kabila.
Yes, naulitin. Salamat. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So going back, ano pa ba naiwan natin? So we are on the lightning talks. Now, eto na. So how to receive the MozillaPH Online Meetup badge. Okay, so if you have a phone, if you have a QR code scanner, handaan nyo na ngayon. Okay, I will be giving the instructions. So, paano mo makukuha yung online meetup badge? Madali lang. One is, can scan this code or go to community.mozilla.org. And then, if you have an account there already, make sure that you go to today's event page. So, look for the MozillaPH monthly meetup and Localization Sprint, and then you should see the attend button. It's a blue button. Click mo yung attend button, and that's one of the requirements the digital badge will be sent to you via email using badger.com. So yun lang yung requirement. So you attended today's event online, go to the event page in community.mozilla.org and then click on attend. Okay? So ganun kasimple. So ito yun. So pagpunta mo doon sa website, makikita mo yun, click mo lang yun, yung attend button na yun. And yeah, so give us this week, we'll send you the digital badge. Okay? Make sure na tama yung email nyo doon. Baka mali yung email, hindi na papadala yung digital badge. Okay. Pa ba? Oh, sino may tanong? Wag lang mat. Sino may tanong? Sino pa ba? Romar, are you there? Romar. Diyan ka pa, Romar? Romar.
Dito. Lumalaman ako.
Magtotoo ka ba?
Dito pa.
Sige. Richard,
May time ba?
tanong mo? Oh, yeah, sure. Go. Share mo yung screen mo. Si Richard, anong fearless forecast? Para saan? Anong fearless forecast ang gusto mo malaman? Will the classes open this June? Okay. So it's something not related to Mozilla. Ako personally, classes will open mga September and beyond. Mga feeling ko ganun. And if parents will allow their kids to go to school. Kasi 'di ba, if kahit naman sabihin ng school na mag-open kami ng next month, kung ayaw man ng magulang, may magagawa ba sila? 'Di ba?
Sir Bob,
Go.
makakakuha daw kaya ng badges pag pinanood lang yung stream after.
Pwede naman. Basta,
Pwede.
pwede na. Basta magawa nila yung pinagagawa natin. Pwede naman. Yun ang kagandahan pagka online eh. Di ba? Parang sa online class, kahit hindi ka gising, nagkaklase sila, pwede mong mag-catch up. Pwede naman yun. They will have to watch the entire stream again kasi nasa dulo yung instructions.
Po-forward na lang daw nila sa huli, sir.
Bala sila. Yeah, pwede naman. Sino pa? Yeah, medyo may limitation lang yung StreamYard. So, pwede ko lang ilagay sa stage any given time is 6. Ayan. So, maraming tao dun sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tapos, hindi siya parang Zoom na pag kasi nagsasalita, biglang lumalaki yung mukha sa screen. So, kailangan tanggalin ko tong mga tao na dito. So, yun. Ano pa? Sino pa may tanong? Dumating na ba yung mga ayuda sa mga lugar nyo?
Wala, sir.
Si Yoda. Dumating na ba si Yoda? Si Yoda. Mahirap maging director saka host at the same time. Wala. Yan. Akala ko may nag-message siya ngayon. Wala. Ano pa? So yun, Romar. Saan ka, Romar? Yuhu, Romar. Ano yun? Parang may nasa airport,
Ang mabagal yung connection ko ngayon eh.
Okay lang. Sige, kaya mo mag-share ng screen? Dahil lang, hintayin natin si Romar. Kung meron kayong katanungan, post nyo lang sa YouTube o kaya kahit sa social media. Tapos use
Test
hashtags.
Test mic.
Go. Yup. You're okay. Mag-share ka ng screen. I'm going to. Biro mo, isa't kalahating oras na tayong online. Ilan na? We have 15,000 viewers. Grabe. Dami, 15,000 viewers.
Dami, sir. Dami.
Dami. Konti na lang. Levels na ni Willie Revilliam eh. Mamimigay na tayo ng jacket.
Test mic nga ulit. Kung clear ba
Go,
ako dyan.
go. Clear. Very, ang ganda pare. Crystal clear.
Ayun. Pinatay ko yung tab ng Facebook eh.
Akala ko sino pinatay. Sige, i-share mo yung screen mo. Sige.
Ano lang, wala akong presentation pare. Ano lang.
Sige, go.
Just gonna,
talk lang. Sige, go.
Share ko lang yung screen ko. Just this is basically for all of those people na using already Firefox but haven't yet known about this tiny feature sa recent versions ni Firefox, which is called the multi-user container. So if you're using Firefox now, and you haven't yet taken advantage of the Firefox multi-user container, it is already high time for you to be able to take advantage of this feature. So I'm gonna share my screen now.
Sige, dahil lang ah. Nahanap ko nasa yung screen mo. Yun. Okay.
All right.
There.
So let me know if you're looking at my screen now.
It's loading.
So loading for those who are
okay.
Medyo yun ang nga sinasabi ko, medyo mabagal. Medyo mabagal
okay
ako pag pag lunchtime at saka all the way until after. But at least medyo okay yung audio ko. For all of those who are tuning in right now, especially sa YouTube natin na stream, you're using Firefox now, the latest versions. It's high time for you guys to start using and take advantage of this tiny feature in Firefox, which is called the multi-account container. Now, what does a multi-account container do? You're familiar with using tabs in your browsers, right? Browsers have become staple in, tabs have become staple in virtually all browsers right now. And it's in Firefox, tabs are in Chrome, tabs are in Opera and other browsers. But one thing that really made Firefox stand out, especially for us, is this one, the multi-account container. What does it do? The multi-account container basically is an extension to Firefox. And Bob was able to mention earlier about the feature called the Facebook container, right? So if we're going to open Facebook, I'm not going to do that now because Facebook eats a lot of bandwidth, but every time you're going to be opening a Facebook session in Firefox, you will be loading actually a Facebook container. And you can actually monitor that. If you have Firefox multi-account containers, there's going to be a tool in your toolbar called the multi-account container tool. And you will notice here that Facebook actually has its own specific container as well. Now, what does a multi-account container do? The multi-account container, think of it like parang Docker, right? So you can have each container will be in its own separate session in the system. So your sessions cannot be what you call this? Other sessions within that specific container, hindi siya po pwedeng ma-snoop ng ibang sessions mo.
Isolated.
One of the primary reasons why isolated. There you go. Yun yung iniisip ko. yung session mo with Facebook is isolated from other tabs and from other sessions mo. Meaning, si Facebook will not even be able to track your behavior if you open YouTube in another container, right? So, say for example, I have here multiple containers. If you can see my screen now, I have personal container, I have a work container, banking, shopping, and there's the separate Facebook container. There's also a container for Mozilla and some work-related containers as well that I created before. Now, if I'm going to be opening these containers simultaneously, I can have multiple. If you notice here in my tabs, there are color-coded tabs in my Firefox sessions now. So the purple ones are actually Mozilla. See, if you notice here, sa address bar, there's that Mozilla marker there. So it's already running on top of the Mozilla container within Firefox. And the sessions here cannot even be monitored or tracked by another session here in another tab, which is basically the personal container. So these are technically isolated from each other. All right, and other browsers do not have this feature. So dati, when we say, if you're going to do banking, close all other tabs, right? Right now, you don't even need to do that in Firefox anymore. You just do your banking using a separate container for banking. And you can still be confident that your banking session can't be spoofed or tracked by other sessions, especially if hindi natin alam, you have some questionable websites being opened in another tab, right? So you can then isolate your different kinds of sessions. Now, how do you have this in your Firefox now? You can just go ahead and look for it in the add-ons manager. You can go ahead in Firefox. You just open about add-ons, and then you can search for that specific add-on in the add-ons in the extensions repository for Firefox, and you can install it. And you will have this extension now in your Firefox. So that's the Firefox multi-account containers. All right, and this also, by the way, this is actually a good. This is also a good complement to Firefox's default security settings of making sure that we're not being tracked by Facebook and others who are basically snooping around every day whenever we go online. All right. Now, how do you manage this? So once you have it installed, once you have the Firefox multi-account containers installed, you can actually just enable it, all right? And then you can go to preferences, and this is I basically preloaded it, and you can just create, right? You can create a new container for whatever format you want to do it. So you can, let's say for example, I can create a new container for social media, and I'm going to assign a, let's say, black. No, I can't see that I'm on dark mode, so I'm just gonna use green. All right, so the color is green. I'm gonna choose an icon called fence. All right, then click on done. Then I can have a new social media container. All right, so I'm now going to be opening a new social media website using the social media container. So how am I going to do that? I'm just going to click on the multi-account containers button in the toolbar. Then click on social media. Container. So if you notice here on the address bar, there's already the social media tag, and I can open Instagram here. Here's another thing. Here's another technique that I usually do, especially at work. I can have multiple simultaneous sessions. Let's say, for example, to Google, I can have multiple Google sessions on different containers, right? And they have different profiles. I'm gonna prove it to you now. So I'm gonna open a new container for work. Okay, so this is now work related. I'm gonna go and load up gmail.com. And I'm gonna open a new container, which is for personal. All right. This is just going to
Hello, Romar.
show you and prove to you that all right. Mail, it's actually a mail. A person and dinner, and you notice that it's a coded session. This because the way Google servers see it, you have a different. Basically you're working on off of a different session already. It's totally fresh. It's all different, right? And this is also cool, especially for web developers. This is also cool for SEO guys, right? So you can go ahead and use this. You can have multiple sessions for websites.
Nawala.
Romar, diyan ka pa, Romar. Chubby.
Sinong chubby? Nanonood siguro chubby.
Akala ko sa akin lang eh. Hello,
Bisita
Romar.
ko.
Sino?
Ito, bisita ko, sir.
Sites.
Hi. Okay. Tiyatin, nagloloko kasi yung connection ni Romar. So, Romar is based in Calente Oro. Hello, Romar.
Different accounts going into the same website. Testing for SEO. And web developers, this is going to be useful for you guys also. So, yeah. So you can go ahead and already available in Firefox. All right.
Guys, may tanong daw kayo kay Romar. Sabi
Hello.
ni Paul says, Folio, cool daw, cool. Lagyan natin yung kanyang yan, mga comments sila. Hello. Di naman,
Alright.
online ka pa. Still online. So, sino pang may tanong? Any
Alright.
questions?
Ayos lang ba?
Bumaba yung viewers natin,
That's
9,000 na
That's
lang.
it for Oh. Ayos lang. Alright. That's it for me for the multi-account containers. So, maraming salamat.
Okay, Romar, there's a question. Bro. Sabi is, can I supersede it by creating a custom extension that traverses the background pages?
Nako, gandang question yun na. Stop ko muna share screen. Can I
Sige.
supersede by creating custom extension that traverses the background pages? I don't know how to answer that. I haven't tried yet.
Sige, I haven't tried it yet. Then, we'll check it out. Tapos we'll post it on our social media. So we'll take note of this. So it's part of the recording. Can I supersede it by creating a custom extension that traverses the background pages? So yeah, very good question. We'll have to try it. We haven't.
Gandang question. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
Doing it like this, wherein you have a custom extension, tapos tignan kung you can get the background pages. But then again, you have to remember, see, for each of the containers, they run on separate system process. Technically, talagang separate and isolated sila. But it's easier to think about it and imagine na yun ang nangyayari, but it's really we'll see. We'll try to do it and see how we can find probably a hole somewhere. I haven't tried it yet this way, but this is a good question. This is a good idea.
Yeah. Siguro one of these days we can have an online session or even a recorded one on how to create extensions for Firefox. Madali lang naman yan eh. So yeah, siguro ipaplanuhin namin one of these days. Medyo maraming oras ngayon.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, maraming salamat Marvin for the question.
There was actually one
Sino pa tanong?
There was actually one time na iniisip ko na to see if I can grab like a session using JavaScript running on one of the containers and see if I can grab something from the other container, pero I haven't got that time yet. But we'll see. Sige lang.
Oh, cool. Okay na. Sige. Tingnan natin. Okay. Yeah. Sino pa may tanong? Kamusta weather dyan sa mga lugar nyo?
Nako, mainit kami dito, bro. Sobrang init. Parang mga 40 kamay yan. I actually changed. Wala, tinanggal ko ng shirt ko, nag-sleeveless na ako ngayon, sobrang init.
Okay. Sino pa may gustong sabihin bago I can go back to my wala na pala. Last na yun.
Okay.
Guys, sino pa may gustong sabihin? Wala na?
Okay, good.
So, for those, salamat Romar. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so, before we end, so we are not going out of being online totally, okay? So, the rest of the afternoon will be Localization Sprint. So, yung kanina, yung sinabi ni Ronks, okay? So, we have that website. It's called Pontoon. Ako lang. Yeah, ibalik ko yung banner. Okay, so we have that site. It's called Pontoon. So just go there, sign in. Make sure that you sign in para at least credited yung mga suggestions ninyo once it is accepted to the translation, and you'll be credited, okay, with your suggestions. So for the rest of the afternoon, so we'll just be online in social media, in Slack. May magamit sa inyo ng Riot. Telegram pwede rin. Okay, so just in different places. We will be holding off to the live stream unless merong gusto hanggang mamaya online lang kayo. Nasa camera lang kayo. Si Kim, gusto mo Kim hanggang mamaya. Okay? So yun. So maraming salamat. So this is so we've been online for 1 hour and 48 minutes, almost 2 hours, which is good. Okay? So ulitin, siguro mga bukas, So ulitin, maraming salamat. So we have 9,000 watchers in YouTube. Salamat sa umabot kayo ng 14,000. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Susunod mo ibigyan na kami ng jacket. Okay? Magandang hapon. Be safe. Huwag lalabas ng bahay. Hindi kailangan. Okay? So this is Bob Reyes. Papaalam ba kayo? Gusto niyo paalam isa-isa?
Ako, sir. Papaalam ako, sir.
Sige, paalam ka na.
Sa lahat ng nanonood dyan, sa mga nagmamahal sa akin, sa fiancé ko na sumusuporta sa akin, mahal na mahal kita. Keep safe everyone. Stay safe.
Okay, salamat Kim. Frederick, nandiyan ka pa Frederick? Frederick. Hello. Lenny. Are you there? Lenny? 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 Going once? Frederick? Oh, Lenny. Sige, go ahead, Lenny.
Keep safe always. We can do this all. This too shall pass.
Salamat, Lenny. Okay, going back to Frederick. Makapagsalita ka na? Sign language pa rin. Sign language. Ganun lang daw. Okay, sino pa? Romar. Diyan ka pa, Romar?
Yeah, dito pa. So,
sige, any parting words?
Yeah, maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nakikistream sa atin sa YouTube, syempre. Saka yung mga titingin pa. Kung may recording ba to?
Meron. Pwede na balikan yung nasa YouTube.
Ayun. So, yung mga babalik at
don't forget to subscribe.
Right. Don't forget to subscribe syempre sa MozillaPH natin na channel. And yeah, sa uulitin, hopefully we'll have more na ganito at saka other activities natin. Huwag kayong magsawa syempre.
Yep.
Yung mga naka-tune in na ngayon, huwag kayong magsawa. Syempre, invite also your other friends to join us as well. So maraming salamat at saka good afternoon.
Okay, thank you Romar. So ito, Ronks.
Yeah. So maraming salamat sa mga maraming salamat sa mga umattend. Explore niyo yung mga natutunan natin ngayong tanghali and pagpatuloy natin yung advocacy ng Mozilla. Yun lang. Maraming salamat.
Salamat. Okay. Amiel, still there?
Yun, nandito pa po. Thank you po
Go.
sa lahat na nanood ng stream natin for sa everyone na dumalo. And keep safe everyone. And let's keep yung privacy natin on check kasi marami ngayon modus, online and offline. So keep check lang yun natin. Yun na po.
Okay, maraming salamat. Kevin with a B. Kevin.
Hello, nakamute pala.
Go.
Thank you sa lahat ng mga dumalo. So, mga natutunan natin, gamitin natin yung awareness, tapos ang open internet and all of those stuff. Thank you rin sa speaker nung sa Wikipedia. Yun lang. Thank you.
Yo, salamat. Okay. And our guest for today, Joji.
Hi, thank you. Thank you sa lahat ng nanood na nakinig. And in the future, sana magkaroon pa tayo ng ganitong meetup. And thank you, Bob, to all Mozilla folks there. And sana makapag participate din ako sa mga events nyo sa localization. Kasi meron din na I'm a Tagalog Wikipedia writer din. So hopefully maka-contribute din ako din doon. So anyway, keep safe. Stay at home. Thank you very much.
Yun, maraming salamat. Sige, regards kay Bell. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Okay, so this has been Bob Reyes from Manila. So I'm signing on behalf of the Mozilla Philippines team. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanood. We'll be online again soon. Okay, be in touch. Don't go out. Stay at home. Maraming salamat.